Alright, what's up YouTube? So it has been a long time and I'm finally going to do this channel update and tell you what's been going on in my life since the wedding, how Phoebe's doing, and what you could expect this upcoming year with the YouTube channel. Alright, but I figured what better time to do a new food review than when I do my channel update. And today, the new Naked Chicken Chalupa has just came out. So I'm about to order 2 of those. One for me and one for Phoebe. And the way I'm going to do this review is I'm going to compare it to my favorite thing, Taco Bell's menu, which is the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. And so I'll do a review based off of my favorite item and then how this compares to it. And then I will give you guys a channel update. Alright, stay tuned and see what you could expect this upcoming year on my YouTube channel. Alright, we now have them. I'm going to roll this bag up, try to make sure it does not get cold before I get home to eat this thing. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Alright, I'm super pumped to try this. I love every time Taco Bell or Burger, well, really any of the fast food places come out with something new, because then I get to try it. So it is time to try this out. So I got 2 of them. Let's see, first impression. Okay. Comes in a nice little box here that kind of holds it. It is smaller than I expected, honestly. But yeah, let's just dig into it and see how it's going to be. And like I said, I'm going to review this comparatively to what I think the Gordita Crunch is like. Alright. So on the first bite, honestly, the fried chicken has very, very good flavor. The lettuce and tomatoes and stuff I don't think really adds too much to it, but the fried chicken is very, very tasty. I do think it could use a little more cheese and sauce, but let me finish it up and then I'll tell you from there. Well, honestly, so far I really like it. I think it is very tasty. If you don't like hot stuff, there's a tiny bit of a kick to it, which I honestly personally like. Phoebe will hate that because she does not like hot foods whatsoever. But it's very good. And so, fun fact about me, with any kind of taco or honestly anything, even pizza or grilled cheese, I always have to eat the outer layer around it first. So I'm going to finish up here and then eat the middle layer. And it's because I think that's like the best part, so I save it for last. So I'll give my final review once I finish that last little part. Alright, so now my final review on that. Honestly, it tasted very, very good. The chicken had an amazing flavor, a little bit of kick to it, and then the sauce that they used in it was very tasty. I hope it wasn't ranch dressing, because I haven't ate ranch dressing in like 5 years because I was so addicted to it. But yeah, it was very, very delicious. Now, I said I was going to compare it to a Gordita Crunch, but honestly, I don't think that's fair because... Now...
So what is this?
About to dig
what am I eating?
This is the Gordita Crunch.
What's in it?
I don't know.
That was good.
Gordita Crunch, but honestly I don't think that's fair because Gordita Crunch, you know, has the tortilla and has all the other stuff to it. But honestly, just in terms of taste, it was honestly probably close to comparable because it was very tasty. But as I said, if it had a little bit of extra sauce and a little bit of extra cheese, I think it would have been very, very good. So, given the price, it is $4 for the Naked Chicken Chalupa. I personally think that's a little pricey for how much you get. It was kind of small, but it does taste very good. So, I think I would rather a couple things off the dollar menu, or 4 things off the dollar menu, compared to that for $4. But again, it was very good. So I would probably give it an 8 out of 10 on terms of taste, and maybe a 7 out of 10 overall because of the price and because it didn't have much cheese or sauce on it. But if you guys want a good snack, it's only 370 calories, I think. It does have around 21 grams of fat, I believe, but it is very, very tasty, and I would recommend it if you have an extra $4 to try out. So now let's get on to the channel update and let you guys find out what you guys can expect in the upcoming videos. So now it's time for the channel update. So what I want to start off with is just a little update from the wedding. So the wedding was absolutely incredible. Definitely some of the best weeks of my life and the best day of my life. Phoebe looked amazing, and we had such an incredible time. There was a couple hiccups. If you guys watched the Wedding Chronicles videos, which I'll post a link to them right here, you could see that the hiccups were kind of that I got very, very sick. I ended up having hepatitis A. I'm not sure how I got it. I must have ate something bad, but I was very sick for most of the wedding time, right before the wedding. The rehearsal dinner, rehearsal dinner, I was extremely sick, and then I went to bed super early that night and woke up like a new man. It was completely fine throughout the ceremony, but then right after the ceremony, about halfway through the reception, I was miserable and was sick again, and was sick for 2 days, and then I ended up going to the hospital, getting some IVs, and then I started feeling better after that. So outside of being sick, the wedding was better than I ever could have imagined, and it was just such a blessing. So just some words of encouragement is please, please, please wait, be patient, and pray for the one that God has for you. I can promise you that the wait is worth it. It is very hard, and there will be times where you feel like giving up and you just want to date around, but I can promise you, if you wait for God's go ahead, it will be worth it. The thing that I want to give you guys an update is what's going on in medical school. So right now, Phoebe's in her surgery rotation. She's having crazy long hours, but she is enjoying it. She honestly doesn't like it as much as what she thought she would. I think she's still hardcore dedicated to pediatrics. She wants to be a pediatrician, so I think that's what she's going to go for. For myself, I'm in psychiatry right now. I've truly enjoyed psychiatry. It isn't really a field that I want to go into, but I have enjoyed it. Right now, I'm in child psych, and some of those kids are absolutely just incredible. Now, some of their stories are heartbreaking, and it just destroys you to hear that a kid would have to go through some of this stuff. But I have really enjoyed psych. I'll give you guys more of an update on that towards the end of my rotation. I have 2 more weeks of psychiatry. It has flown by, and then I have my shelf exam, and then next is I have OBGYN. So I think I'll enjoy that as well. So what to expect for the future of this channel? Well, for starters, whatever you guys want or suggestions you have, I'd be more than happy to implement those in my channel. But some things that I want to do is, one, get back to some things that I'm very passionate about and things that I just want to talk about. As in, why should you wait till you're married to have sex? Or being patient and waiting for the one that you should marry. Or just different scriptures and things about inspiring people to be a witness and give their testimony. And so based off that is I'm going to start something new that's coming up next Thursday. Will be the first episode of it. Is I'm doing Testimony Thursday. So
we will overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony.
Every Thursday, I'll have a new testimony from someone who submitted a video to me, and next week will just kind of be the introduction to that, so I'll have all the details in that. So make sure you stay tuned for next Thursday when I have the introduction video to the Testimony Thursday. Also, I'm going to be doing some videos about should I go to a Caribbean school. I'll be doing some different medical school videos as well. So there'll be just some oddball videos here and there. Now, I am going to continue to vlog, but I'm also going to start doing videos that I'm very passionate about and things that I want to talk about. So make sure you stay tuned to hear some of those. And if you have things that you want to ask me or anything like that, make sure you do. I'd love to answer them or love to share my thoughts on those as well. And with that, Phoebe and I will be doing a Q&A February 11th. So you have until maybe February 9th or 8th to get your questions in. So either comment, email, get a hold of us with whatever questions you have, and we'll make sure to answer those. Okay, upcoming on the channel, what kind of training are we doing? Since you guys know we love to work out and we also enjoy fitness and have goals in that aspect, some of the things that we are doing are we are triathlon training. So that's about 5 days a week that we're doing that, and it's running, biking, and swimming. Very intensive. I'll post a plan up that we're doing so that you guys can kind of check that out. And I'm also doing the PH3 program by Layne Norton. Now I know that I'll probably get some heat for doing so much triathlon training and doing a power hypertrophy training, but I am eating a lot. I'm eating a lot of calories to fuel my body, and I'm going to gauge my body. If my body starts feeling worn down or tore down from all this additional exercise, then I will cut it back some. But as of right now, that's the plan. Phoebe and I have our first marathon coming up, I believe, in March, and then we're also going to try to schedule some triathlons coming up as well. So the plan we have right now is a 12-week plan, an Olympic distance triathlon. So we're pretty pumped about that. And then the PH3 program is 13 weeks, so they should go hand in hand. Hopefully I keep some muscle and strength while doing these programs. Alright, the last thing that I want to say as I end the kind of channel update is that the whole reason I do my channel is to help you guys. You know, is to love on people, to show people the love of God. And so whatever you guys need, please know that Phoebe and I are here for you. That what I want my channel to be about is just chasing your dreams with endless love and relentless passion and inspiring you to do the same. And so that as I chase my dreams and as I love on different people and as God gives me different paths to follow, that you guys are encouraged to do the same thing. To stay on top of your game in your faith, in your fitness, in your health life, in chasing your dreams. Keeping all of it a balance and attacking it with everything you have. And so I hope through my videos I can inspire you guys to do that. So like I said, with some of the upcoming videos, they're just going to be things I want to talk about, or things that God's placed on my heart. They might not be a certain playlist, but with that, I will continue to vlog about my medical school day life. I will continue to do medical school videos, fitness videos, and faith videos. So anything you guys want, let me know. But if you haven't heard anything I've said throughout this whole video, please take one thing away. Whatever God has laid on your heart, whatever passions He's placed deep inside of you, chase those with everything you have, with endless love and relentless passion, and give Him the glory and praise every step of the way. Because where you're most passionate at, and where God's placed the most passion in your heart, that's where you'll be the most effective. So continue to chase down God's path that He has planned out for you. Alright, I love you guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos.